The surging population and lack of civil planning caused the settlement many problems. Farmers clear-cut jungle to use the fertile riverbanks for their crops, resulting in a devastating flood in the first heavy rains. Overhunting forced hunters to travel ever further to find game. Several groups, each vying for a controlling interest in the settlement, debated, often fiercely, on the best manner of solving these problems. This is a formidable weapon. Heavy wood lined with sharp obsidian teeth. It could easily stop an unarmored enemy. And if the bloodstains are any indication, it has. All right. Through there. Having not heard from Lopez, some among the leadership began to have their doubts about him. Our group dispatched south to investigate. We sent the natives in first, uncertain those in the city had not killed Lopez on his arrival. They returned with reports of how sick the city was, and we quickly formed a plan to utilize this to our advantage. The smell. This must be the place Etsley mentioned. Steady, Lara, steady. I'm gonna be sick. You can do this. Ritual sacrifice. Great. I guess I have no choice. Is this one of the rebels? There's a way in. A serpent with a silver eye. I'm on track. Yes, through there. The smell keeps getting stronger.
Laura, how's it going?
I found another serpent with a silver eye. I must be getting close. You?
Talking tattoos with Uchu.
Tattoos?
Yeah, you saw Unuratu's, right? It has a heron and an eclipse on it. That might have something to do with the silver box.
I don't think so. Unuratu is the rightful queen of Paititi. After a famine that nearly wiped out the city, her family was ousted from power by the cult of Kukulkan. Her husband, Sayiri, died hunting for food on the outskirts of Paititi. Amaru, or Dr. Dominguez, Sayiri's brother, felt responsible and took control of the city, using resources from Trinity to feed the Paititians until the famine passed. Even though Amaru saved the city, the cult, in his absence, now rules with arrogance and fear. Unuratu and her rebels are fighting to free the city from the cult of Kukulkan and restore its ancient bloodline. Unuratu was raised to believe it was her family's legacy, to complete the ritual of the silver box of Ishel and restore the sun for another age. Looks like this is the only way, okay? Have to burn that barrier. The lone figure appears in a state of peace, as though waiting for something. Full of oil and blood. That barrier's down. Need to keep moving. Is this some kind of bloodletting chamber? A barrier. Must be a way to turn the second wheel. Must have taken hundreds of sacrifices to get enough blood to fill these channels. Okay, now to bring that barrier down. Now, to find the silver box. This must be what Trinity's missing.
There's the little rebel prince.
Ashley!
Over there! Get her!
Damn it! Get out of the way!
Head back. Uchu has something he wants to ask you. I think it's a favor.
Okay, I'll make my way back as soon as I can.
Tu menna buat tu tangwilikan?
Tush ran tu na wheel.
Unuratu. Hetzley's been captured.
I know. They're holding him at the barracks. We're working on a plan to release him.
I tried to get to him, I'm sorry.
He's a warrior. What's that? This is a key. It looks like it belonged to the mountain temple. It is adjacent to where they're holding him. Is the box of eggshell connected to the barracks? Is that why the cult occupied the temple? It's heavily guarded. When we go in, it has to be subtle, silent.
Is there a back way?
There was one, by the salt mine, but it has deteriorated. It's treacherous.
I might be able to manage it.
Perhaps. You did survive the sacrificial pit. I haven't been back inside since I was a child. But from what I can remember, the barracks are within an inner stronghold.
If I can get in through the back way, I can clear a path and let you in. We will free Epsley, then go find the box.
I'll take care of my son. You go after the box.
What are we doing here? I never wanted this to happen. Now Epsley's been captured.
Etzley's a strong kid.
Yeah, he's a warrior. I know. I still hate this. I hope he's okay.
Me too. Uchu's confident they can get him out. Uchu and I were talking, and, well...
Uchu, what's on your mind?
The day of Etzley's coronation is approaching. Soon he will be a man and take the first steps towards becoming Paititi's future king.
That sounds like a day to look forward to.
It's the hope for that day that keeps a lot of us fighting Amaru and his cult.
Sometimes we all need to remember what we're fighting for. Is there something I can help you with?
When Etzley's father Sairi died, Unuratu bestowed the honor of surrogate father onto me. One of my duties is to gather 3 sacred items for the ceremony. But
But with all that's happening right now, you aren't able to. What are these items?
They are the Savior's amulet, the champion's bow, and the king's horn. Each a blessing from the ancestors of the future king.
Tell me what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
I already have men retrieving the amulet and bow, but if you could find Kabil, the instrument maker, and get the king's horn from him, you would be doing us a great favor. He's been difficult. I sent 2 men and both have failed. Perhaps you could talk to his wife.
I think I can manage that.
Be mindful. Kabil can be prickly sometimes, but Abra, his wife, has a way of dulling his edges.
Injum! Goten!
Letie
Are you Kabil? Uchu sent me for the king's...
Ubakahau? Utanil Pachkinzilov? Jeteleut Sulbalok, Tsutasik Lepachkinzilti.
Lamuch kilich kunesahilo, tuyohel tajo binjume, kupakik shiwo, kutsakan kilov, tijumpelum, tutialintobe, katulach bisob, bele inae kohan.
That's terrible. Let me see if I can find your brother and get the herbs you need.
Nip olal.
Excuse me.
Ay, Shik. Bashti helupaktal in Wantikeche.
I'm looking for Kuali, the son of Kabil.
Otsi le shipalo. Chimali, juntul akimesah kukulkan. Ukalmah tijumpel tunkaste kiwiko. Tupati kukuchule ahau tialubei taluboti kusipil.
Thank you.
Shik tech utsili Shik.
Mishbiki nunaha binte. Uya huyintan.
A herb thief. He must be very dangerous.
Behlae jumpel okol, vale samale jumpel kimesaj.
That's quite a leap, don't you think?
Hach haktak, awohel tikbash, kintuklike, malop kaek much, lemejen kisonobach kaek bulop, tulakalob, awal guajesh yumil, bey, uyume uahkananil kan, vale letie ma.
Okole unahu botal.
Hello there.
Ishik, Hatzutz, Ulakbal Makabetoni, Bashakatich?
I'm trying to help Kuali.
Leach Okole, Manu Sutu Kilunaha Kuchul, Sok Ashot Kintantal Tialkimil Jol Awokol.
Seems harsh for petty theft.
Helashok Tintantik Techleken Ulyokchele, Ishtzulul Kolel,
Well, thank you for the information.
Hevishe.
Bishabeli Shik. Galan le kuchil koonolo. Jambash uchich.
I'm trying to help Kuali.
Guay. Otsil kuali. Talguaye. Tuyokla jaipel shiutia luna. Sok kach ukate. Sok kach inguantike.
What happened?
Leahkananote yan kach teelo. Tuyilak tulakal bish uchik. Keshka uyal guabashe. Mupakta luyalik majaji. Bele, ya no ye salvó el sipil jetel.
Thank you. Hello there.
Hey, tech ishik. Leit shulul kolele. Masah?
Yes, it's nice to meet you.
Uy, Hach Malov. Yamil.
What sort of game are you boys playing?
Mabashali. Injume uah kananil kan yumkin. Tin chahu kilich chotov. Ingwesti inetailov. Jetil tujilach. Shanach kanan chimali. Letie uyohel bashhel ubetik. Tenim yum waka uyohelt. Tin chach ushotobe. Lebetiket tupulach te karnalot kakali.
Oh, let me see what I can do.
Hach ha. Nibolal.
You're welcome.
Patiki, lenukuch makov de la mantats ku toholchin tikonov. Vale techetawanton. Bashakatih. Shit, tenkintan. Bashakatik shik. Bay, bashti helu pachtal. Ek antiket shane.
I'm trying to help Kuali.
Shan chahech. Sot ushot kintantal tealuki mesal. Mishbal ku pachtal ekpetik. Sole chimali, lach kanano, upekmech.
Would Chimali chase you if you provoked him?
Bashtin?
Because if he's not at his post, I can get to Kuali.
Malov, uts. Kupaktal awalik tikwali, kaujilon teaktuno. Letieu johel tushi. Telo minan sakvensilil ti.
I will.
Konesh, Asto, Raimi, la Quinteneshi, Samin, Ganant ekpachi. Zoke, Shenesh al-Kabil teaktuno. Patenet pach ishik, Jan ek ilik, kapach chak akuchul, tignal kwali. Chimali, mehenkisin, palitsin kan sokol, Janin kaka loshikech. Dey, ton siya no mehin pimil llama. Alkap nanesh! Alkap nanesh! Ah, malo! Pilawi!
Alab olal, Chenchiwov, Kinkatol tiktech, Janin boltik, Jetelin meyaj, Tujahil,
Your brother told me of your troubles.
Mashech tech,
Someone who wants to help.
Mainkat kauchuk, Leva alova, Cheninkat, Katok chakuyol, Ina.
Where are the herbs? Give them to me. I will heal your mother. Go. Your friends are waiting for you at the cave.
Malo, Shele Shiwaba, Alkapnen, Tujahilawol, Nibolal.
Jajatan, Kabet,
Bashkabetik yetel aeta ilomnats.
Tinwalachtech kashikech.
Kuali is safe and I have the herbs your wife needs.
Hachkach? Talecha tzakech wayol, ubag leachawo.
Here, this will help you.
Nib olalishik. Kabil. Mamehen sulubil. Sale baktio.
Nah, yetel chimpolal tilekun kuchula hawilo. Nibolal, yolal tulakal.
Nibolal!
Last to leave and first to return. Jonah's stories of you are true.
The king's horn, as requested.
Did Kabil give you any trouble?
You were right about his wife. She definitely had a way with his heart.
Thank you for this, Lara.
Of course. Uchu, what did you mean last to leave and first to return?
The men I have retrieving the other 2 items, they both left 3 days ago. Neither has returned.
Do you think something's happened to them?
It's Quincy that concerns me the most. He's young, likes to take risks.
Jumps into the water before checking to see how deep it is. I know the type.
Jonah.
Jonah's right. That describes Quincy perfectly. I never should have sent Quincy to that damn place.
What place is that?
The old cistern. It's where the remains of Manco are kept hidden from the cult.
Who is Manco?
He was a farmer who led Sairi and Amaru's ancestors out of Cusco to safety centuries ago. He is known as the peasant savior. It's his amulet we need for the coronation.
Why was Manco hidden away?
Manco's followers were known as the Order of the Peasant Savior. This rebellion was born from it. When the cult of Kukulkan first took power, they tried to wipe out the order. Manco was hidden away in a secret place and kept safe. But over time, as the order dwindled, the memory of that place has faded.
If you like, I could go look for Quenti.
You've done a lot already. Bringing back the King's Horn was a big gesture of friendship.
I don't mind, really. Maybe Quenti can show me the best cliffs to jump off.
Please don't encourage him. The entrance to the cistern is a cave above the white tree. Follow the trail. It'll lead you to it.
Uchu said the entrance to the cistern was a cave above the white tree. There's the entrance. The threat of the disease held at bay, we soon learned that Lopez was gone. Some of us began to suspect his betrayal, while others worried for his safety. The only course of action was to remain in the city, the reasoning twofold. We'd be ready when Lopez came to his senses and returned the artifact, or this would be the easiest point from which to mount a search for him. We struck an accord with the king. We would become his royal guard, physicians, and priests.
Something's wrong.
This shows a pilgrimage from a great city. This must be Manco, leading the priestess's ancestors out of Cusco. No one's been through here in centuries. This has to be the right place. The remains of the peasant savior have been moved to an undisclosed location. We've had reports of the cult stealing objects and artifacts and holding them hostage in exchange for docility. We will not allow such a sacrilege to happen to Manco. This could be an effigy of the peasant savior. It might have been stolen by the cult of Kukulkan Khan to keep the Paititians from worshipping it. Or maybe it was given to them as payment for protection. Manco's resting place. This looks suspicious. This looks like a procession of the dead. It's the Order hiding Manco from the cult of Kukulkan Khan. Shit, no.
Oh, hell!
This shows burial dolls, pottery, and textiles being placed in here with the dead. This wasn't just a hiding place. The Order turned it into a crypt. The Order left members behind as sentinels when they sealed the system. All these bones, they sacrificed themselves to protect this place. Hello, Manco. Now, where's the amulet? Now, to get this back to Uchu. There's light coming through this wall. Another sealed-off passageway, I bet.
Ah, Lara. Quinty returned a short while ago. A little worse for wear, but alive. I'm glad to see you're okay as well.
That cistern is quite a challenge. I'm happy Quenty made it back.
But without the Savior's amulet, I'm afraid.
You mean this Savior's amulet?
What? Lara, you found it. That's incredible.
Here.
I can't thank you enough. When Zan returns with the Champion's Bow, we will honor all of the gatherers. Including you, if you join us.
I'll be there. How is everything?
Bashkavetech. In Woheljanu me yachtitech. Hashmalo ba hasta ye yahini shetail.
Mantats timpatic inkesh.
Good day.
Ilawile ba shop na? Jumsilobe utsop et etel. Hashmalo ba hasta ye yahin ishetail. In Woheljanu me yachtitech. Hashmalo ba hasta ye yah. Taukimak oltech le jumsilop.
Yan kuntul makweye.